You're listening to Afternoons with Lone Star. I am your host, Rick the Reluctant Cowboy, RTC. You know what? We've got a beautiful day outside. It is so gorgeous. It's 56 degrees Fahrenheit, 13 degrees Celsius, 26% humidity. Winds are just 8 miles an hour from the north. It's pretty cool. We've got a low of 27 degrees tonight, a high of 59 tomorrow, and a low of 34 with a 20% chance of rain tomorrow. Nothing bad in the greater Conroe area to report as far as traffic is concerned. We do have one accident on the service road. That's just south of 242 on the northbound service road. That's what it says anyway. But who knows what that is? You never know. But we do have a very, very special guest for the Special Olympics. Special Olympics of Texas. We are doing a law enforcement torch run. Oh, how is that? Layla, let me introduce Layla. It's so good to have you here, Layla. How do you pronounce your last name?
Zaka.
Zaka.
Yeah.
Oh, God, it's so great. It's so pleasure to have you here.
Yeah, you just slipped up, and it's okay, because when I was introducing myself to everyone for the first time, hi, I'm Laila Zaka. I'm the Law Enforcement Torch Run Development Director, and they're just like, too much. You got to simplify that one down. Okay. Now I'm just Torch Run Director.
Torch Run Director. I like that. Yeah. It's easier. So what is the Law Enforcement Torch Run, Polar Plunge? I need you to tell me.
So basically, Law Enforcement Torch Run is one of our grassroots fundraising efforts. It's where we have law enforcement officials come out, and they basically volunteer their time to raise funds for Special Olympic athletes. Mm-hmm. That money that we raise goes straight towards training the athletes and setting up their competitions for them in the local area. So the Polar Plunge is an event where basically participants register to come out and jump into an icy cold pool, but they're freezing for a reason.
Okay, I love that. I love that. It is. Okay, register. How do you register?
You can register online if you go to www.sotx.org/polarplunge, and that's one word, no hyphen between it. Once you go there will be about 4 or 5 tabs. One of them will say locations, and you want to click on that, and then you want to click on Montgomery.
Okay.
And that will take you to the event page that has the registration link to it, and that page will have all the event information on there, as well as the registration button. You can register online there. It is $30 for anyone under the age of 18, and 18 and above is $60.
Fantastic. This is a fundraising event.
Yes.
This is fantastic. If let's say that you can have a group register, and they raise more than $60. What does that entail? What does that mean?
So additional funds that you raise allow you to get different incentives. So we have a couple of levels. Let's see. It's not in this one. Okay, so if you do the 30, you do the 60. So anyone that raises their bare minimum registration cost, you get the entry fee as well as a free long sleeve T-shirt and complimentary breakfast. Now, if you raise $150, you then get a 6-pack cooler as well as a long sleeve T-shirt. If you raise $400, you get a blanket, the 6-pack cooler, and the long sleeve T-shirt. And then if you raise $800, you get the duffel bag, the blanket, the 6-pack cooler, and the long sleeve T-shirt.
Now these are just groups. We can have any groups or individual do the fundraising thing?
Yeah, you can do it individuals or teams.
That's great. Now, this is I noticed on the website you talk about costumes and that type of thing. What is that all about?
So we just we think it makes the event more fun. This is a very high energy event, so usually people are already feeling very crazy, so why not have them dress crazy, Cool. The feeling doesn't just remain inside, it shows outside too.
Oh, that is neat. Yeah. That is neat. So, okay, they go ahead and they register and they do all this stuff and they plunge into the water. Oh, my God. What happens next?
After they plunge, we have an award ceremony where we award the top individual that raised the most funds.
Okay.
We also
do they get a robe? I mean, do they come out of the water? I mean, do they got warmth happening?
They basically pack their bags before they come very strategically with a towel and some dry clothes.
Good. Yeah, that's smart. That is smart. That's important coming out of that ice water.
Don't forget that part. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We got to forget that.
And then our second award is the top team that raises the most funds. And lastly, we have the best costume award.
Oh.
And that person receives our silver coveted Polar Plunge award, which is basically a plunger that is really, really cool looking.
No,
Yeah.
a plunger. How cool.
Yeah.
That is neat. That is fantastic. It's a great fundraising opportunity. Now, all of this money goes to the Special Olympics of Texas.
Yes, and it actually stays in the area that it was raised. So there are 19 different areas that Texas is divided into. We, Montgomery, and Conroe are Area 6. So any of the money that's raised in Area 6 goes towards all of those athletes and their training and getting their competition set up. So you're really supporting your own community members by doing this.
Oh, that is great. How long has this fundraising opportunity been around?
The Polar Plunge has been around for about 4 or 5 years. We actually have a very successful one. It's our most big one that's in Galveston. And that one, on just one day, brings in over $48,000.
Oh, my God.
Yes, and it is on its 5th year. We just had it earlier in January, and it started at about maybe 30, 40 participants, and now it's grown to about over 400 participants. So we'd really like to, this will be our first official one in Montgomery. We are really expecting and hoping that it will reach to that level in the 5th year.
I'll definitely push this one coming on. Good, you just answered my next question. How many do we have in the Texas area? Polar Plunges, I noticed on the website that you were, I think there was like 6 or 7 different areas.
Yes. So basically, all of the areas that are doing fundraising events and that are, what we're trying to do is we're trying to implement a policy where we would like to have a Polar Plunge in every area. Right now, it's maybe 3/4 of the areas are doing it, but by next year, we want to definitely have that set in every area.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Oh, it's a great cause.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic thing. So listen, Laila, I really appreciate you coming on. And remember, this is February the 20th. You can go online at sotx.org and register. Find out all the information. You'll have a good time, and especially that yours truly will be the MC for the event.
Yay.
Yeah, I didn't say that. I haven't said that yet. But yes, I will be the MC, and it'll be so much fun. It'll be great.
I'm excited.
We'll love this.
We're going to have a blast.
We're going to have all kinds of people. We're pushing it out to the high schools, to everybody that will do it.
Yes, I met with a bunch of law enforcement today, so hopefully we'll have them show up as well. So it'll be a fun event, and I'd love to see everyone come out and have a great time.
Register at sotx.org/Polar Plunge. Thank you, Laila. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Thank care.
Thank you for checking out a podcast on Lone Star Internet Radio. Lone Star Internet Radio is Montgomery County's community radio station, broadcasting from the heart of Conroe, Texas. If you are interested in sponsoring a program for Lone Star Internet Radio, just visit us online at irlonestar.com. or message us on Facebook. We are always taking song requests on Twitter, and if you are interested in getting involved with the station by either hosting your own show or if you want to be a DJ, just contact Dick at irlonestar.com. Lone Star Internet Radio, Montgomery County's community radio station.